time for your midday fix of facts and spicy sides.
From breaking headlines to backroom whispers.
All served hot and fresh. Happy Friday. I'm Monique Tuzon.
And I'm Ferdi Salvador. Happy to have you with us.
Yes, I'm Mai Rodriguez. This is the Daily Dish, and I'm glad you're here with us.
Yes.
Yeah. I missed you so much. What did you do the past 2 days? And on Christmas Day?
Well, number one, you guys said I look too casual because I'm flexing the non-diet diet.
Ferdi,
I think you lost weight.
I'm
during
trying.
the holidays. He's the opposite of all of us.
I have to say, you're asking me what I did. I haven't been eating much on the 24th and the 25th. What's up?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I ate the most 24th.
What timing when they are serving all the goodies Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and you have not been eating?
I've been eating like small portions of this and that.
He's like
and
a rabbit on
yes,
Christmas.
I'm making like a rabbit or a cat with sunglasses.
I ate a lot this Christmas. Like my stomach is full to the brim. Like I literally cannot breathe.
What was your favorite dish?
Oh, my favorite, it's lengua.
Did you
Oh my
cook?
God, we're the same.
No, I don't cook lengua, but
I love
really.
lengua. I had truffle lengua with mushrooms.
How
Yes, I love
fancy.
lengua.
I wonder what
Yeah.
Bea Santiago ate for for Christmas.
But you know what? That's the secret, no? It's portion control. Yeah. Okay, you can eat as much as you want, but still small portions. Maybe
Yes.
also at 3 hour or 4 hour
Yes.
intervals.
What about your games? Did you guys play that Whitney Houston game?
Oh, no, we're going to play that here.
Oh,
I'm already saying this. We're going to play it on this show.
I am so I don't know any Christmas games. What
Babe,
is the
there's a
latest
lot.
now?
You're all about Christmas
know.
and caroling, okay?
I'm
So-
just about caroling, but not games.
The games are the best
Yeah.
part.
Yes, if for those who don't know, Mai is obsessed with Christmas caroling and Christmas songs.
Which we didn't get to do this season.
It's okay. We can sing it all year round because we're gonna champion you, Mai Rodriguez.
She's gonna be her
Okay,
own
I'm
solo
all for that.
vocalist.
Yes.
So wait for her single to drop.
All right. So today it's a full day. It's the 26th. It's a Friday, but yet we still have a lot of news. But of course, we've got interesting guests today.
Yes, we have the triathletes who won gold at the SEA Games. So we're gonna talk to 4 of them. I'm so excited. Who else do we have?
We've got Raven, Alcoseba, and Kira Ellis, and they're gonna also talk about their wins and their experiences at the Southeast Asian Games.
That is so
we're
exciting.
trying to get the athletes to talk to us because we want to hear about them, and of course they're bayani ng bayan, so we want to make sure that they get
at the SEA Games.
and we want them, of course, to have their time under the sun, right?
Yeah,
because we're
Also,
proud of them.
good showing for the Philippines at the SEA Games. Congrats to our athletes.
Good
yes.
stuff. All right, but of
All
course.
right, we have a lot of stories coming up. We have the headlines now. In today's headlines, a member of the Independent Commission for Infrastructure resigns. Rosana Fajardo says her resignation becomes effective end of this year. Senator Panfilo Lacson calls for a genuine interagency probe on the supposed budget insertions for DPWH infrastructure projects. Our very own agenda anchor Matteo Guidicelli and his wife, pop star Sara Geronimo, has a surprise for churchgoers on Christmas Eve. And later in the show, we'll speak with 4 triathlete medalists in the recently concluded 33rd Southeast Asian Games. Our top story today, another member of the Independent Commission for Infrastructure resigns. Rosana Fajardo has just confirmed that she had tendered her courtesy resignation from the body that's investigating flood control anomalies. Our Ian Maghanoy is reporting to us live on this. Ian, what do you know so far? What's your information there?
Mai, that is correct. Independent Commission for Infrastructure, or ICI Commissioner Rosana Fajardo has tendered her courtesy resignation for the commission this morning. In a statement released early Friday, Fajardo said her resignation is effective December 31, 2025. Fajardo claims she has completed the task in the commission when she was appointed by President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. and that the prosecution of those allegedly involved in the flood control controversy is better handled by the Office of the Ombudsman, Department of Justice, or the prioritization bill called Independent Commission Against Infrastructure Corruption and the Independent People's Commission. To date, Fajardo is the third official of the commission to tender their respective resignation this year. Since its foundation in September, the commission was rocketed by 3 consecutive resignations from ICI former Special Advisor Benjamin Magalong, Commissioner Rogelio Singson, and today is Fajardo. ICI is now left with just 3 members heading into the new year. These were ICI Chairman Andres Reyes Jr., ICI Executive Director Attorney Brian Hosaka, and ICI Special Advisor Rodolfo Azurin Jr. Mai?
Ian, how did ICI Chair Justice Andres Reyes react to this, and how are they going to move forward now with this latest resignation?
My ICI Chairman Andres Reyes Jr. have right away issued a statement regarding the resignation of Fajardo. He assured the public that the Independent Commission for Infrastructure has filed a total of 8 case referrals to the Office of the Ombudsman, and with 3 of these said cases having been filed by the Office of the Ombudsman to the courts, which have resulted to the arrest of at least 16 individuals allegedly involved in the flood control controversy. Andres also said the commission will still continue its mandate in probing those who are involved in the controversy despite the consecutive resignations that the commission is facing. We will provide you all the latest updates about this resignation and the statement of ICI Chairman Andres Reyes Jr. for tonight's agenda. Mai?
Thank you. Ian Maghanoy reporting to us live from Pasay City. Senate Blue Ribbon Committee Chair Panfilo Lacson calls for a genuine interagency probe on alleged links of cabinet officials to the multi-billion peso budget insertions for DPWH projects. Lacson warns that prematurely dismissing these claims risks the perception of a cover-up in the investigation. The senator says it is too early for Malacanang to brand these allegations as hearsay, as significant evidence has already been unearthed in the Senate hearings. Palace Press Officer Claire Castro earlier said the palace would only respond to documents authenticated by the DPWH. Airport authorities note a spike in the number of passengers the past 2 days on December 24th and December 25. Let's check the situation now at the NAIA. Joining us on the line is Just Ignacio. Just, what is the latest there?
More than 300,000 passengers flocked to the Ninoy Aquino International Airport between Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. According to the Manila International Airport Authority, or MIA, international flight passengers reached 75,649 on December 24 and 78,673 on Christmas Day itself. For domestic travel, the airport recorded 77,039 passengers on Christmas Eve and 74,073 on December 25. MIA reported that the passenger volume on December 24, 2025 increased by 3.37%, totaling 152,688 compared to the 147,706 recorded last year. On Christmas Day, the increase was more significant at 12.25%, with total passengers reaching 152,746 compared to the 136,075 recorded during the same period last year. The Ninoy Infrastructure Corporation previously stated that they anticipate a total of 2.55 million passengers from December 20 through January 4, 2026. Back to you, Mai.
Alright, Josh, alam natin na peak season naman ngayon. May mga na-report ba na major disruptions o pretty much smooth processing naman for our travelers this Christmas?
May wala naman tayong nabalitaan na untoward incidents. Though this past few days may mga nakapanayam lang tayo na may mga delayed flights. But other than that, wala namang naiulat na untoward incidents. Mai?
Ngayong araw, just dyan sa NAIA 3, it's a day after Christmas. Are they expecting a surge in travelers or medyo magta-taper off yan?
As of today, though data is still not available, but as you can see from where I'm standing right now, there's still lots of passengers arriving here at NAIA Terminal 3 arrival area. But compared to the days when we were here, they seem much calmer now. I think mas naka-adjust na sila sa Pasko, and they still have a few more days to prepare for New Year's. Mai?
All right, Merry Christmas! Just Ignacio reporting live from the NAIA Terminal 3. A Christmas miracle at sea. On Christmas Day, a Chinese Navy ship rushes to help a small Philippine fishing vessel stranded in the South China Sea. The Filipino crew reportedly received food and water, while the Navy was coordinating follow-up support with the Philippine Coast Guard. The incident comes as tensions continue between Manila and Beijing in the disputed waters. Now, a nutrition expert gives valuable advice this holiday season. Listen to your body's limitations. On Bilyonaryo news channels at the forefront, Ayan Rojas, a registered nutritionist dietitian, warns overeating can trigger risky health conditions. She also notes Filipinos fill their plates during the festive season, aiming to consume more than they usually take.
Try natin gawin, small portions muna. Hindi naman mawawala yung mga pagkain dyan sa table eh. Pwede mo siyang balikan. Then try to feel yourself. Pag busog na ako, then enough. Kainin lang natin yung tingin natin na kaya ng katawan natin. Then if you feel full, then stop na.
With 2025 coming to a close, she also recommends adding more fiber-rich and nutritious meals to the medianoche table. She emphasizes the importance of a balanced diet, including proteins, carbohydrates, and foods rich in vitamins.
For example, mga vegetables. Yung mga salad, yan, we can prepare that. Tapos mga fruits din, yung mga fruit platters, ganyan. Tapos, di ba, syempre, hindi mawawala yung mga red meat dishes. We can incorporate naman ng mga vegetables doon. Hindi lang tayo just puro yung prito.
Toyota is cruising comfortably at the top of the local auto scene, holding nearly half of the market. And it's not just leading, it's pulling even further ahead of the competition. So what's keeping Toyota in the fast lane? Our mobility correspondent G. Baroga tells us more.
From city streets to provincial highways, Toyota Motor Philippines or TMP of the Bilyonaryo T family continues to rule the roads. Industry numbers show Toyota sold over 205,000 vehicles as of November, beating last year's nearly 198,000 units for the same period. That's a 4% jump, outpacing the overall growth of the local auto market. So what's driving that steady climb? TMP First Vice President for Corporate Affairs, Jojo Villanueva, says one major boost comes from Toyota's growing lineup of electrified vehicles.
TMP sustained its growth by expanding the sales of our electrified vehicles. With the recent introduction of the ATIV, we have expanded also the range, making the electrified our vehicle lineup accessible to more customers.
And it's not just hybrids. Toyota has also rolled out the BZ4X, its very first battery electric vehicle in the Philippines. Before that, going fully electric meant stepping into its luxury brand Lexus, with the RZ and UX models leading the way. Based on TMP data, Toyota and Lexus have already sold nearly 17,000 electrified vehicles, up a strong 45% from last year. This push toward electrification is part of Toyota's Beyond Zero vision, aimed at cleaner and more sustainable mobility for everyone. But it's not all about new tech. Another big reason behind Toyota's momentum is a familiar name making a strong comeback, the Tamarao. At Toyota Marilao in Bulacan, under dealer principal Oben Group, the Tamarao has quickly become a crowd favorite and a sales powerhouse. In fact, this dealership now leads the country in Tamarao sales.
As of November, we have a growth of about 10%, and that's way beyond our projected. But the market here in the province is actually much stronger compared to our dealerships in NCR. It's actually quite lagging behind. But for Toyota Marilao alone, so far we're doing well, and with a big help of the Toyota Tamarao. And actually, the Toyota Tamarao comprises about 35% of our total sales.
He adds that the key to success is the utility vehicle's versatility, which can be a personal ride or a business workhorse. It comes in various conversions, such as food trucks, pet grooming units, service vehicles, and even race cars. And Oben Group's champion team Avengers Racing is one of the teams to watch out for at the 2026 Toyota Gazoo Racing Philippine Cup featuring the iconic Tamarao. For BNC Mobility, G. Baroga.
Coming up next, we'll speak with 4 Filipino triathletes who bagged medals at the just concluded Southeast Asian Games in Thailand. Don't go away. The Daily Dish will be right back.
The Philippine team bagged over 200 medals in the recently concluded Southeast Asian Games in Thailand.
And joining us via Zoom are 2 of the triathletes who brought honor to the country. Please welcome Fernando Casares and Andrew Remolino.
Yay! Hello, Fernando and Andrew.
Thank you guys for coming.
Merry Christmas to the both of you.
Merry Christmas po.
Merry
And
Christmas
syempre,
and congrats.
yes, and their Christmas is more
Very happy,
bright because
yeah.
of their medals.
Actually, all of us here in the Philippines, it's brighter because of y'all. So
Yes.
thank you for bringing the medals home.
Yes. So, Andrew, how many medals did you win?
I got
Four.
I got 2 silvers and 1.
Nax, 2 silvers. It really is a Merry Christmas. What about you, Fernando? How many medals did you get at the Southeast Asian Games?
I got a total of 3 medals, 2 golds and 1 bronze. So I couldn't be happier. Yeah.
That's
It's more than I
amazing.
expected.
They can really put that on their Christmas tree.
I know, that's their ornament.
That's the ultimate ornament on the Christmas
Can
tree.
you imagine? Can we compete so we can also get nice
I
medal
don't think we
ornaments?
can be like Fernando and Andrew because, wow, triathletes. So, I want to ask, how many months did you take to train for the Southeast Asian Games? Andrew?
So we did camps. So Fernando and triathletes. We went to Portugal last July. Thus we were there for 2 months. Then after that, had a short break for our classes since I'm still in Cavite. Then we could camp in New York City.
Uh-huh.
Then Pinapuka Formosa, traveled to Thailand. Around more or less 4 operation just in Cignal.
All right, Andrew, sorry, I think our feedback's a little choppy right now, but don't worry, we'll try to fix that first. While we're fixing that, we'll talk to Fernando. So, Fernando, how did you train for the Southeast Asian Games?
It was really tough. We've been training. Oh well, you can say we never stopped training, right? Ever since we finished the last 3 games in Cambodia, we focused on the next one. So I would say that the main months training started back in June when we did a training camp in Portugal in Rio Maior, along with coached by Coach Sergio Santos and his wingman, Coach David. From here, I want to say from the whole team, thank you so much. Obrigado for the training. So yeah, it started in June. June, July, we stayed there for 1.5 months, some members of the national team. And from then on, we continued being coached by these Portuguese coaches, but this time the whole national team, not only a few members, and all the way to December for the SEA Games. So it's been really, really tough, yeah.
Yeah, you know, Fernando, I can barely do one sport. I can barely swim, I can barely bike, I can barely run, but you guys do all 3. Walk us through a typical training day, because you guys are amazing.
Well, yeah. So basically, we don't train the same thing every day. We alternate, but since we are triathletes, we have practically every day to train the 3 sports. Sometimes some GM, but yeah, all in all, I would say it would take like 3 to 4 hours a day, average, and most of that time it would be some kind of endurance, intensity. But since these SEA Games, specifically these SEA Games, have been way shorter than what we usually do, the intensity has been higher as well. So yeah, it's been quite interesting and different from what what everyone has been doing so far. Because what I said, since the distance is shorter, you have to adjust to that. But all in all, yeah, I would say 3 to 4 hours a day for the whole week, for the whole month. So yeah, pretty tough.
Yeah, that's incredible. Let's check back. Andrew, is your connection better? Can you hear us now?
Yes, well.
Oh, perfect. So now I want to ask you, how do you physically, well, we already talked about the physical part. Let's talk about the mental preparation, because this is a long race that you guys have to do. So how do you prepare mentally, Andrew?
So, first of all, we were by ourselves, but BSC came into help. So we actually have our psychologists. We had sessions every month, every week, I mean. So every Friday, we have a psychology session with all the teams. Preparation not just for the race, but for ourselves as well. During trainings, to remove self-doubt, and to prepare for the worst case possible that can happen during the race.
I love that, Monique, that Fernando and Andrew and the rest of the team actually have that kind of support.
Right.
It's just not physical. I'm glad you asked that question because it is a mental game as well, right? Was it tough for you, Andrew, when going through the mental rudiments, so making sure that you're laser focused on the goal, which is to compete rather than to get a medal, I'm sure?
At first, it was really tough. This is our first time racing for straight 4 days. So we usually race for a day, then we call it a day, then we go home to do our rest and maybe something. But for this race, for this Saturday game, we had to prepare for at least 4 days, or at least 3 days of race. So we really have to be confident that we can recover well. We have to be focused and not not focus on what is today, but we have to prepare what's about to happen tomorrow. Should be doing in order to recover for the next.
Yes. Yes, Fernando. Thank you so much. Mo?
You know what I actually want to know as well? I want to know their playlist. What do you guys listen to when you guys are working out, especially when you're running and you're biking? Fernando, we'll start with you. What is your top playlist to get you hyped?
Wow. Well, I mean, as I said, we train together, right? So that totally makes it easier. it totally helps to have strong partners like in Remolino and well, honestly, each one of the members of the national team were so strong. So that really helps you and motivates you to get stronger. I would say that's the main reason. That's the main hype for me when it comes to training really hard. Of course, listening to some music as well, it helps. But majority, yeah, I would say having strong teammates alongside you is what really push you beyond your limits.
Yes. So my question, Andrew, is coming from what Monique asked, right? What actually goes through your mind when you're running and doing the segments of your competition? What do you think about, Andrew?
So for the individual events, we actually had a game plan since I cannot swim with me. I'm a better swimmer than compared to him. So our game plan was for me to stick in front together with the other countries and maybe hold them off. So Fernando can chase at the back. So during my race, I think all I did was to focus on the swim to keep up in front, especially with Indonesian guys, since they are really strong ones. So for me, holding off to their legs during the swim was the goal. And for the bike, I think it was more on disrupting the rotation of the bike, so I can hold off a bit of the pace of the group. So Fer can get a little bit closer in front, so we can have more chances of getting better medals on the last leg, which is the run. So on the run, all I did was to stick behind the Indonesian guy, and I think it was all about the gameplay and how we play with our strengths and as well as our weaknesses.
Nice. What about you, Fernando? What do you think about during the competition? Is it, I'm about to reach the finish line, and after that, I'm gonna get a big pizza or a burger? Is that what you think about, or what's the focus?
Yeah, regarding the pizza, I think that's something I've been thinking for the whole year, not just on the race. No, but on the race, I was totally locked in. It was a pity that I wasn't really in shape. Well, everyone got food poison, so I wasn't at my 100%, but still I did my best, obviously. And well, it was a pity I was so far ahead after the swim. There was like 90 seconds gap between the leader and my group, which was a guy from Thailand who helped me a lot on the bike. So thanks to him as well. That's the reason I got to close the gap slightly on the bike, but it wasn't enough to catch up on the run. But it was enough to make for the bronze medal. So I was really happy and satisfied, honestly. I know I didn't get to defend my title as the champion of SEA Games, but honestly, I'm still taking this as a victory. As I told my coach, Hani De Leon, by the way, thank you so much, coach, for everything, Nanay. As I said, I still consider this a victory. There were two Pinoys, Kim Remolino and me, on the podium. So we still got to see our flag, well, two flags, right, rising up. So yeah, I think that's still a victory. I know bronze medal is not something I expected before coming here because, well, I've been training really hard, but everyone, the rest as well. So yeah, all in all, I think during the race, I was kind of disappointed. I knew I wasn't gonna get the gold medal, but still, bronze medal feels good enough.
Yeah, no, Fernando, don't beat yourself up.
It's amazing.
Just you being there representing the Philippines, it's an honor enough. Like, we can't even do that. No. So what you guys are doing, you guys are our modern day heroes.
Yes, by the time Monique and I finish the swimming heat, you're probably done with the competition.
Now we're just floating.
We're just still floating.
Do you guys have a pre-ritual before you guys start the race? What do you guys tell yourself? You guys pray? You guys sing? What do y'all do?
So for me po, I usually play music during, like, every time I wake up before the race. Then I usually pray before the race, set up my transition, do my usual warm-up. Then after that, during the lineup, I usually pray, and before starting the race as usual, I actually pray. So I pray a lot before the race because I think that's where my strength really is.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Fernando? What's your pre-race ritual?
Well, aside from all the warm up, obviously, I like to say a small prayer before the race. But right before the race, I would normally look up and start saying loudly positive things like I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna win, I'm gonna do my best, everything's gonna go as I planned, like trying to motivate myself and yeah, stay positive, I guess. That's my ritual.
Yeah, earlier, Fernando, you mentioned that you noticed that you weren't going to get gold, you were going to get bronze. And when you're racing, that's really tough, mentally to still keep going. What do you tell yourself when you know, I can still do this, I can't give up? So what's going through your mind at that moment?
That's an excellent question. I think every athlete can more or less familiarize with that feeling. Honestly, there are mixed feelings throughout the race, throughout any race. To be honest, like for one moment you think you're not gonna make it, but then there's a small whisper inside you that tells you not to give up. And I really try to attach to that. So I guess I think about everyone who has been helping me so far. All the people who couldn't be there, like some athletes from the national team who were training with us for the whole block, and in the end they couldn't make it, such as Beaki Ambao and Dash Ramos. I think I was also thinking about them because I don't think it was. I know everyone cannot make it to this point, but it's still unfair that you see those teammates, fighting really hard every day and still they are not here. So that helps you to not give up. It wouldn't be fair for them, right? And it wouldn't be fair for me either. I trained so hard for so many months for this moment, so I couldn't just give up. I had to go all out until the finish line.
Right.
Amazing. But I want to know what incentives were given to the both of you and the team by the government, and what are you doing with them? Andrew?
Well, for now po, we have a few courtesy calls, but as of now, we haven't been there yet since it's the holiday season nga po, and there's not many days na just came back last weekend in the Philippines. So I think the next few weeks will be kind of busy, especially with courtesy calls with LG and a few people here. And I think just before the race, I think we already received so much support from the government as well, especially from PSC and POC and our private sponsors. We're really thankful for them for giving us the opportunity to really prepare and train for this SEA Games.
What about you, Fernando? What have you gotten and what are you going to do with them?
Well, aside from the incentives, who are amazing, right? It's like, well, I'm not gonna tell you the price right now, but
tell us.
Yeah,
We want to know.
Yeah, I guess it's posted, so everyone knows it. Yeah, it's 300K for the gold, and then 60,000 for the bronze. So yeah, really big help, absolutely. Plus, the salary we are gonna earn for the rest of the 2 years, for the next 2 years. Sorry. But it's not only that; it's what Kim said actually right now, that we also receive a lot of help from POC and PSC TRAP regarding the training camp, for example. That's a huge expense. Also the training camp we did in NCC, which, by the way, I would like also to say thank you to all the directors and to everyone who was there, pushing this project. Also, well, we receive a lot of gadgets and
wow.
more things that I cannot describe right now. But yeah, it's a lot of help for sure.
Very
And
well deserved.
I don't know, Monique, if they know, you guys get discounts as national artists to a lot of...
They do?
Yes.
Oh.
So you got the
Yeah.
PWDs, the senior citizens, and national athletes.
Amazing, as you guys should.
Yeah,
Well deserved.
They get discounts.
I'm always using it at Starbucks or any other establishment. Yeah.
You should
I
milk
love
it.
it.
You both deserve
Yeah.
it, right?
But you know what I want to know? I want to know them outside of sports.
Yeah.
Let's ask them, what do you guys do when you guys aren't training? Like, what do y'all do for fun? Andrew, we'll start with you.
So for me po, I think I'm more into my hobbies, which is remote control cars and as well as playing video games. And recently, I just started. I tried bouldering, and it's really fun.
What's
Oh,
that?
nice bouldering.
Bouldering ba?
When you rock climb without the harness and it's like slanted rock.
Oh,
It's really fun, but
my
scary.
God. Que horror. I don't see
Ferdi's
what...
like,
No,
his
thank
face.
you.
Ferdi will do a shoot with you bouldering.
Yeah,
Y'all can boulder
I'll be
together.
there like that, but not gonna do the boulder thing. What about you, Fernando?
Well, I'm into a lot of stuff. So far, since I was still tired from the travel, the sea games, I was just resting, waking up so late because I usually wake up at 4 or 5 a.m. So I was kind of sick of it, right? I needed to recover properly. I've been spending quality time with my coach's family, also her kids. Dasha and Amaya really love to play with them. I've been hanging around in the malls and just chilling. But I have a lot of plans for the next weeks. I want to visit more Philippines, such as Boracay, Siargao, Bohol. I really want to explore, even if it's on my own. I actually have a very cool plan for the first days of next year with my coach and some other teammates. We are going to Sagada because we want to get a tattoo from our legend, Wang Od.
Yeah, I have.
So
I have
that's gonna be
too.
amazing.
That's such
Oh,
a
really?
fun.
Oh, wow,
yeah.
that's amazing.
It's a long trek, but
It's
it's
a trek.
super fun. It's
But-
worth it.
But really
But
worth it,
sweetie,
right?
they're triathletes. That's nothing to them.
Oh yeah, that's nothing to them. Y'all are triathletes, yeah.
Yes,
so
but let's get to them on another aspect.
Let's do it.
So, Fernando and Andrew, we're going to be doing our favorite rapid fire. So, we're going to be asking questions, but it's going to be very quick and just tell us what pops in your head immediately, okay? So, Monique's going to start it.
Okay, so Fernando, since we have you now, do you prefer swimming, biking, or running?
Biking.
Andrew?
What about you, Andrew?
Run.
Run. All right. Least favorite discipline. Andrew?
Bike.
Fernando?
Swim.
Okay, pool or open water? Fernando.
Open water, always.
It's hard. Andrew, what about you?
Open water. Open water.
Oh, wow. Track workouts or long runs. Andrew?
Long runs.
Fernando?
I'm gonna go for track workouts if I have strong partners. If I'm training alone, I would go for long run.
Very specific. I love it. All right, wetsuit or no wetsuit? Fernando.
Wetsuit.
Andrew.
No wetsuit.
No wetsuit. Okay. I wonder what we would wear. Anyway, morning or evening training? Andrew?
Morning.
Fernando?
Morning.
Of course, he wakes up at 4
Right, they
a.m.,
wake
right?
up so early.
Your turn?
All right, sprint finish or a steady close race?
Sprint finish.
Yeah, same.
Same.
Okay. Favorite race distance? Fernando?
Standard.
Andrew?
What's the standard?
What's the standard? Correct.
Is that 1K?
is that code for something? Andrew?
Sprint distance, which is half of standard.
Wait, what is standard
What is
distance
standard?
and what is sprint distance?
So a standard distance is a 1.5 kilometer swim, 40 kilometer bike, and 10 kilometer run.
I know, I just got
They
tired.
lost me
Sweet.
at
I don't know if
40.
I
I
can
said-
ask the next question. I got tired.
They said 1.5 swim. I said, okay, not bad. Then he said 40 bike. Okay,
Oh
bye.
my God.
Yeah, I'll be in the car.
I'll be with her in the car.
Where is y'all's dream race location? Andrew, we'll start with you.
I think it's in Tokyo, Japan.
Wow.
Oh.
Why? I'm just curious.
I think it's because of like the past Olympics, and I think it's a really nice place to be. Like after the race, I can just roam around everywhere. So
I thought after they said
True.
eat sushi.
Eat everything
Yeah.
there.
What about you, Fernando?
Well, there's so many places I raced and very beautiful. But I would go for this scenic place in Spain. It's some kind of championships. It's called Puente Alamo, and everyone loves it because, well, it's the eldest race we've had. And then after the race, it's just crazy parties. And the race itself is actually really nice. You have to climb a mountain. The sea is really beautiful as well. The run is inside a very iconic town. So yeah, I'm gonna say Puente Alamo.
Oh, you
Yeah.
had us at party. We'll meet you
I know.
at the
We'll
after
meet you at the party. Okay. What
Party is
about
the best part?
Yes. What about your go-to recovery snack, Andrew? Pizza, burger?
Well, it's more on French fries, I guess.
French?
Oh, I love
I'm all for that,
fries.
buddy. I support you. What about you, Fernando?
I would go for any fast food, probably a burger. Yeah, burger. That's actually what I
It's
have.
life.
They have a dirty diet, these two. Huh?
I love it.
Yes.
Do you
You
guys
didn't
have
see me
any-
right now, but I was having some Kentucky.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
nice. You got some
For
fried
lunch,
chicken.
yeah.
Oh, that's what we should have too.
No,
He's
can't.
giving us ideas because we're
We're
thinking
not
of what to eat
athletes,
for
sweetie.
lunch.
We can't burn it like they do.
We're athletes in the studio.
We're
It's
just
a different kind
sedentary,
of athlete.
seated. All right.
Do y'all have an athlete y'all want to meet?
Athlete I want to meet.
Yeah.
Yes, it's Marjorie. No, Marjorie Didal. Yeah.
What about you, Fernando?
Well, my idol since ever has been Rafael Nadal.
Oh,
So yeah,
the GOAT.
I'm even wearing the headband because of him. So yeah, I would love to meet him someday.
Oh, do you play tennis?
I've never played tennis, to be honest, but
All right, buddy.
I've been fine. I've always followed him.
All right. Rainy race or extreme heat? Andrew?
Rainy race.
Fernando?
Rainy race.
All right.
Nice. Favorite piece of gear?
To use.
Sunglasses.
Sunglasses.
I feel like Fernando's gonna say his headband.
I was about to say.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
probably
I think that's always right. Yeah, I'm gonna say my headband.
Okay. What about your favorite, you already said, your favorite dish? Healthy and non-healthy, Andrew.
I think it's mainly sushi or ramen. That's it.
Sushi is
he's a
like-
Sinophile, which
Yup.
is, he loves Japan. What
Same.
about you, Fernando?
Oh, it's so clear for me. Very big, thick, medium rare steak
I
Lord.
thought he was gonna say burger.
with some mashed potatoes on the side and a glass of red wine for
Wow.
sure. Yeah, that's mine.
Okay, wow,
I'm starving.
that's major. Guys, don't
No.
do this to us. It's lunchtime. All right.
So we're gonna switch this up. Our last question. So I'm gonna ask Fernando first. If you could buy anything with
One thing,
1
yeah.
billion pesos for Andrew,
Yeah.
what would it be?
Oh, wow, that's a good question. I guess I would buy him a house. I mean, something
A
he's
1
gonna
billion
need, right?
peso. Well, you can buy that in Makati.
That's sweet. Now, what about you, Andrew? If you had 1 billion pesos, what would you buy Fernando with it?
Maybe a beachfront house since he really loves nature. So I guess he can swim, he can go to the mountains, and he can bike outside.
Amazing.
They're
Wait,
sweet. They're buying each other houses.
I know.
What are you gonna buy me?
I'll also buy you a house once I do a run.
Okay.
My 1 kilometer run. Run walk.
All right, Jets.
Thank you so much, guys, for coming. Those are SEA Games medalists Fernando Casares and Andrew Remolino. Mabuhay kayo.
Congratulations, Mabuhay. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you so much for having us here.
Thank you for
Of course. Bye, guys. Now we're done with the males, but we're going to switch over and we're going to have some girl power.
That's right.
We're going to get to know more about our Golden Triathletes when the Daily Dish returns after a short break. Welcome back. You're still watching The Daily Dish. Juggling not 1, not 2, but 3 sports at a time. Triathletes are stealing the spotlight after clinching gold at the 33rd Southeast Asian Games.
Joining us via Zoom are 2 of the women's triathlon relay golden girls, Raven Faith Alcoseba and Kira Ellis. Hello, ladies. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And I know where you guys are. Of course, we've got the pride of Cebu
Yes.
and the pride of Makati. I'm so proud of you guys. Can you hear us?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, I guess there's a little bit of
There's a
backlog.
delay, yeah.
Don't worry, there's a delay. Backlog, what am I talking about? Anyway, congratulations on your medals at this year's Southeast Asian Games. How does it feel to see triathlon gaining more attention after your victories?
It's really good that triathlon's becoming more popular in this country, especially. Like, I mean, I love the sport, and I'm so happy to see it grow and see more people get into it and just enjoy the sport as much as I do.
What about you, Raven?
Raven?
Oh, thank you.
Sabay.
It's also very nice to see a lot of people support us since triathlon isn't a very common sport, especially in the Philippines, and it's very nice to receive a lot of support right now.
Yes, it's in the Olympics now. It's a listed activity, right?
I think so. Is it?
It is.
It is,
Yes,
okay. So,
Oh,
since
wow.
it's not popular here in the Philippines, how did both of y'all get into triathlons? Kira, we'll start with you, then Raven.
Yeah, my parents did triathlon like even before I was born, so I always kind of grew up watching them do the sport, and they're one of the main reasons what influenced me to pursue this, I guess.
Wow, she was a triathlete in the womb.
Correct.
It's amazing.
What about you, Raven?
For me, I started as a competitive swimmer, and then I got burnt out, so I was looking for other ways to keep my fitness level high, and running was one of them. And then eventually I got into triathlon.
Wow. So earlier we spoke to Andrew and Fernando, and they were telling us how they trained. Did you both train with them as well in Portugal and other parts of the Philippines, Raven?
Yes, we did. We were all together in a training camp.
Okay, fantastic. So that being said, do you think that training abroad, in, like what we said a while ago in Portugal, was there a difference in climate, in temperature, and even the environment that you think that that gave you a little bit of a boost with the competition in Thailand?
I think the biggest difference is that the roads that we train in, especially the environment, since in the Philippines it's super traffic, and the roads belong to the cars and not the people. So I guess that was like one of the biggest advantage, that we were able to train really hard and just push on the roads without thinking of traffic or anything. And it was also nice to train with everyone together since we could push each other really hard.
Kira?
Yeah, I would agree. I think just being in an environment where it's a lot safer, and I think another aspect was the weather. Since it is a cooler climate compared to like Southeast Asia and the Philippines, we get more training hours. Like we could train midday. Like it's very hard to do that here since it is very hot. So it was nice to get that extra load abroad.
But that's actually an interesting point. Ferdi, they mentioned the weather, the roads, there's barely any traffic. So when you guys race different races, like for example, the SEA Games was in Thailand, how do you guys acclimatize and basically familiarize yourself with the climate, the streets there, the people, and all that? I guess, Raven, we'll start with you.
Since we stayed in a province in Thailand, so there wasn't much difference except there were not much cars. And then in terms of acclimatization, it wasn't that there was no difference in the Philippines and in Thailand, so that wasn't hard. And there's also no jet lag to deal with, so that was okay for us.
That's an advantage, of course, yeah. Kira?
Yeah, I personally don't do very well with heat or humidity, so
Same.
it was it was good just training here leading up to Thailand, and just acclimatizing to the heat and the humidity here. Like Raven said, the weather here into Thailand isn't much different. So we were really getting used to training the same time as our race was scheduled to. And I think that helped me the most to prepare.
Yeah, of course, you're both competing. You focus on the goal, but of course, there's fun times also with the competition. We had fashion designer Abel Bacudio the other day on the show, and he was the one who created your uniforms. And he told us that some of the athletes, unfortunately, were not able to participate at the opening ceremonies. Were you part of that because you're in the province?
Yes, we went to Thailand late, so we were just in the Philippines when the opening ceremony happened.
Oh, I'm sure. But you know what? Even if you missed out on the opening ceremonies, you got gold.
They still brought home the
They
bacon.
brought home the bacon.
But, Ferdi, I'm so curious.
Yes.
I want to know what they do outside of the races. So when you guys are there with all the different athletes,
Yes.
I want to know the chismes. What
Who
do
likes
y'all
who?
do? Yeah. I wasn't going there, but we can go there later.
Okay.
Okay, Kira, let's start with you. So when you guys are there, because when the Olympics are happening, we hear lots of stories, inside the Olympic
In the
area
village.
zone, the Olympic village. So what's happening in the SEA Games village? What do y'all do?
I would say it's pretty chill. I don't think it's as much drama compared to the Olympics. I mean, because I would say the community in Southeast Asia for triathlon is very tight. Like, we all know each other, we're all friends with each other, and we race each other a lot frequently for Asia Cups or Asia Championships. So yeah, I think it's just really a friendly environment. I don't think there's any tension or anything like that. But I'm happy that it is quite friendly. Like, I would say our sport is very friendly to each other and very welcoming, and that's what I love about it.
It's a good community.
Yes,
What about
Raven.
you, Raven? Who's your crush?
It's out there.
No.
Joking.
I guess you could say with Kira, because like for us, we were in a hotel with only two countries, so we were separated from the rest of the athletes. So there was except the celebration afterwards. So that was it.
Nice. What was the celebration afterwards? What did you guys do?
There was much dancing. Kira's a good dancer.
Okay, Kira, we want to see a sample. What song did you dance
What is
to?
your
Do you
go-to
remember?
dance?
No, Raven's lying.
No, she threw you under the bus.
No, she wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, don't worry, you can
I'll
get
dance.
back to her.
Raven sings.
Okay, great. So we want to see a go-to dance, Kira, and then we're gonna do a go-to song for Raven. Don't worry, you got her back already. So what's your go-to dance, Kira?
I actually don't know much dances. I actually have two left feet. It's my cousins who are the dancers, not me.
What do you do
I
when
don't
you're
even know like the TikTok trends. I don't even know like.
We
what's
can do it.
going
Don't
on.
worry, we do that a lot. So
Really?
we can help you out.
We also have two left feet, but just not Opalite. We're not there yet.
No,
We're not that
thank you.
level. But what's your go-to dance when you're on the dance floor? Like, you must have one move that you do.
I actually don't know. Like, I guess I just do whatever with my friends, and we kind of, I don't know, we just feel it together. I guess just in the moment.
Raven,
that.
you are in trouble with Kira right now. Since you threw her under the bus, now we're gonna ask you what your go-to song is,
And you have to sample.
and you're gonna sing it.
It would rain if I sang right now.
It's okay. So what's your go-to song?
Oh, my go-to song. Wait. Ariana Grande, but I can't sing.
It's
What
okay.
song?
Neither can we, but we want to hear it.
Baka we know it. We'll sing with you. What's the Ariana Grande song?
Oh, wait, I can't think of it.
How does that medicine taste like? That's what Kira's asking in her head right now. Okay,
so
while
this
you think
side,
about
yeah.
that, we're gonna ask you a few more questions. What are the most memorable moments for both of you at the Southeast Asian Games that you will never forget the rest of your life? Kira?
Oh, sorry.
worries.
I mean, this year was very exciting, I would say, because again, it was mainly a relay format, so we were really working together as a team, and the other countries really stepped up and they really improved, because for a long time, I would say Philippines were dominating, but like countries like Indonesia really just stepped up this year, and I think it was nice to have that head-to-head competition. And for me, my favorite one was probably the MTR triathlon that we had, which was me, Raven, Kim, and Fer. I feel like that was just really exciting, going really back and forth with other countries, and we ended up getting gold in the end. So for me, that was a very memorable moment to have with the team.
What about you, Raven?
Same with Kira. It was also the mixed team in triathlon, since I think that was the race wherein you could see the chemistry that we had like as a team, and it was really special to be able to race alongside our teammates, and I had full trust in everyone that was in that relay team. So that was an experience that was unforgettable for me.
You know,
Yes, darling.
I'm always so curious because, you know, I've never won gold ever
I wanna hear
representing the
this.
country. I always want to know when you guys are up in that podium, when you guys get that gold medal, and when the Philippine anthem is playing, what is going on in your head? What are y'all thinking?
I'm like getting emo because
I
every time that happens, I
know.
get cry.
Like when I watched all the reels, I cry. So what was going through y'all's heads?
Recording in progress.
That's correct. Recording is in progress. So, you know, this memory is going to stick for a long, long time. Yeah.
Yeah, for me, like, especially knowing how hard we all worked and for it to pay off and be in that podium and hear our national anthem, I think it really is a sweet moment and a proud moment. Like, yeah, especially when you work so hard for it, and when it's really close, it just means even more. So, yeah, it really brings tears to the eyes.
Absolutely. What about you, Raven?
For me, I had goosebumps when I was standing in the podium because it was very special to hear the national anthem being played, and you know, like our hard work just paid off.
Yes. And definitely,
And we are so proud of y'all.
1000%. Since we're still recording, live recording, we want to ask both of you a few questions, and we call it rapid fire, which, of course, Kim or Andrew and Fernando answered a while ago. But before we go to the rapid fire,
Recording
Kira,
stopped.
recording has
y'all
stopped
the
already, but
recording,
don't
okay.
worry. This show is going to be on YouTube, and you can watch it over and over again. But Kira, we saw you dancing in one of the clips.
Like this. You killed it. So we know your dance move now.
So we know you can dance,
When we saw
right?
it on TV, we're like, oh, there's her dance move.
Correct. All right, rapid fire. First question from both of you. So we're going to answer the question. Raven answer first, and then Kira, and that's how we're going to go. So we have a better flow. So, first question, swim, bike, or run? Raven?
Bike.
Kira?
Run.
All right.
Okay, biggest sacrifice that y'all had to make for this gold medal, Raven?
School.
Just missing out on a lot of events, like family, and yeah.
But when Raven answered school, she was smiling. So I
like,
don't think
I
it's
miss
a
school.
Yeah, I don't think it's a sacrifice for her. First person you thought of when you crossed the finish line?
My parents.
Yeah, same, my mom and my dad.
That's sweet. Do you guys have a pre-race ritual that you never skip?
Listening to music and braiding my hair.
Oh, really?
Yeah, mine's the same. I would listen to music and braid my hair, and I would also just pray before the start line.
We should try braiding our hair. Maybe
You want
that's
me
a
to
good
braid
luck
your hair
thing.
every time we go on air? So that
We'll get gold every time.
Correct. Best recovery food after the race? Raven?
Banana.
Banana. And what about you, Kira?
For me, like just any type of smoothie, like banana, mango.
They're
yeah.
so healthy. Which Fernando and Andrew were like, we want to eat French fries, burgers, a big steak. Yeah, it was they had a dirty diet. So.
Who
All right.
was y'all's toughest rival that you guys faced in SEA Games 2025? What country?
Indonesia.
Indonesia. Both of you agree? All right. Who is your #1 fan, Raven?
My parents.
What about you, Kira?
Yeah, my parents, especially my mom.
Shout out to mom and
Hi to
dad.
the parents.
All right.
All right, if you guys had to form a dream team for a triathlon relay, who would you guys put on your team? It can be anyone.
Demi
mixed team.
Lovato.
Yeah. Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande.
Kira,
You're saying Raven? Sorry.
Kim, and Fer.
Oh, that's a tight bond. What about you, Kira?
Same. Me, Raven, Kim, and Fer.
Oh, mine would be, of course, Monique, Mai, and Chal. Maybe not Chal, maybe Bea Santiago. But we'll see
Should
whoever
we
gives him a
try?
better gift.
We should totally do like a shoot with them, how they train every day, and
we
we
could
should do a challenge.
You
but
know
go
what?
easy on us.
That's a
good
great idea. We're gonna go put you four together, and
Yes.
we're gonna do a segment on the show on how to get healthy with the Philippine Golden Triathletes.
Exactly.
That's a great idea.
That's a good one.
Great.
Okay, so
Our producers
you'll
heard that,
see
so
us
we're gonna put that on the
soon.
list.
And
right.
this was on national TV, and
So,
your coaches are watching.
Correct.
Hi, coaches.
Raven, what is your dream race to compete in the next events or next couple of months?
Olympics.
Olympics?
Next couple.
Kira?
Next.
Or, I mean, the big goal is Olympics, but I guess for next year and the next couple of months, I would say Asian Games.
Okay, but the Olympics, when do you think you need to qualify? Is it a year before or what's the rule?
We run on a point system, so our world triathlon rank, depending on it, how high it is, it'll help us get under the Olympic qualifications, either under new flag or under the actual world triathlon.
So
point setup.
right now, how many points? If the Olympics were to be next week or next month, let's say, would you be eligible to compete already?
Not yet, no.
Not yet. Okay, relax.
They have time. They have lots of time.
Okay. All right.
All right, do you guys prefer celebrating immediately or staying composed?
Immediately.
It depends. Like,
She's
I feel like
Yeah.
I don't know where you found that clip. Not even I have that clip.
I actually
Like,
don't know. We
where-
found that too.
Where is this?
We've got very good researchers in our team, that's all.
Yeah, you might need to forward that to me.
All right. Cold shower or ice bath, Raven?
Cold shower.
Kira?
Yeah, cold shower.
I mean, how can you win? It's ice bath or cold shower. You can't win.
I'm freezing
Yes.
either way.
Mm.
One word to describe your SEA Games 2025 experience, Raven.
The best.
Thrilling.
Thrilling. All right. Raven, what's your favorite dish?
Favorite pizza.
Pizza? Naa kasi sa buday. You don't want buwad.
Oh,
the
pwede,
best.
pwede.
What about you, Kira?
Katsudon.
Okay, thank God she said
Cute.
something fried. None of the
I love
bananas.
it.
Okay,
I know, right?
they're
So
real.
They do really,
They're
yeah,
real.
They do really eat. So we asked the guys this, and we're gonna ask you all this to ask your last question. Raven, we'll start with you. If you had 1 billion pesos to buy Kira anything, what would you buy?
Here is a new bike.
Wow, that's an expensive
Yeah.
bike. Okay.
That's a lot of bikes.
That's a lot of bikes, yeah.
Now, Kira, what about you? If you had 1 billion pesos, what would you buy, Raven?
I'd buy her a car so she could pick me up.
That's a legit answer.
You can get a Rolls Royce with a matching umbrella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They need that umbrella. It's hot.
They need the umbrella, of course, when they're running. All right. Thank you so much for your
Thank
time,
you,
Raven,
ladies.
Kira. And we're going to be doing
We'll
this
see
when
you
we see you
soon.
both. All right? So, Mo?
We've got more stories from around the world, plus the latest in sports and entertainment. After the break, with a Daily Dish, we'll be right back.
Welcome back to the Daily Dish. The United States launches airstrikes against ISIS in northwest Nigeria. In his post on Truth Social, President Donald Trump said he ordered the deadly strike against Islamic State militants that have been targeting and, quote, viciously killing innocent Christians for many years. Pentagon Chief Pete Hegseth on a post on X thanked the Nigerian government for its support and cooperation. A post by the U.S. Africa Command also confirmed the strikes and said they were carried out in Sokoto State in coordination with Nigerian authorities. California is reeling from a powerful winter storm that brought heavy rain, flash flooding, and evacuation warnings across several regions on Christmas. Particularly hit hard is San Bernardino County, with mud and debris burying neighborhoods and damaging properties. Footage on Thursday showed cars and houses partially covered in thick layers of mud. About 71,000 families are without power in the Bay Area, with the heavy rainstorms expected to continue through Friday. At least 3 people are dead as of Christmas night. Brighter news in Ukraine. Around 1,000 people marched through central Kiev on Christmas Day in traditional costumes, carrying brightly decorated stars and singing carols. The stars, a symbol of Christmas, are part of an old custom that many say was suppressed during Soviet times. Participants say they wanted to revive traditions that had been forgotten for decades. Some even attached the names of fallen Ukrainian soldiers to the stars to honor their memory. Many voiced hopes that the war would eventually end.
On Christmas Day, the San Miguel Beermen knocked off the NLEX Road Warriors 101-94 in the PBA Philippine Cup quarterfinals at the Smart Araneta Coliseum. Wielding a twice-to-beat advantage, the top-seeded Beermen leaned on June Mar Fajardo's 26 points, 23 rebounds, 6 assists, while Jericho Cruz and Troy Trollano added 18 and 17 points, and CJ Perez chipped in 14. San Miguel struggled early, trailing 20-13, but found their rhythm to pull away late. For NLEX, Robert Bollick returned from the SEA Games duty in style, scoring 31 points with 10 rebounds and 7 assists, but it wasn't enough. The Beermen advanced to the All-Filipino semifinals for the 5th straight year and 11th time in 12 seasons, while NLEX bows out after 4 straight losses. In boxing, Filipino multi-division world champion John Riel Casimero just won't stop luring one of the top pound-for-pound fighters in the world today. Casimero administered another round of trash talk on undisputed world super bantamweight champion Naoya Inoue. This comes days before Inoue defends his undisputed status against Mexican David Picasso this Saturday in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. In a recent video post, Casimero says Inoue is not the strongest and not even number 1. While his latest jab was thrown at Inoue, Casimero is also set to make his ring return this weekend against hometown vet Tom Mizokoshi in Japan in an 8-round featherweight bout.
And on entertainment news, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, and 50 Cent in the Philippines. The internet goes wild over a photo of the hip-hop legends inside a bamboo hut, giving off full Southeast Asian vibes. Fans debate, is it Indonesia, Sri Lanka, or just a perfectly random shot that might be even AI-generated? The photo's authenticity hasn't been confirmed, but theories keep flying and Asian fans are loving it, calling it the ultimate marketing stunt. And a Christmas surprise, BNC's one and only Mateo Gudicelli and his wife, pop star royalty Sarah Geronimo, delight churchgoers as they sing the classic carol Silent Night during Christmas Eve Mass. A close friend of the couple, Reverend Father Mark Reyes, officiated the Mass at the Our Mother of Perpetual Help Parish in Bacoor City. As the service ends, Father Reyes starts singing, and Geronimo and Gudicelli walk to join them at the altar, accompanied by Mateo's niece, Gianna. The couple greets the Mass goers and wishes everyone a Merry Christmas, spreading holiday cheer. How wonderful that is. Good job, Sarah and Mateo.
that was a really, really
Super
sweet Christmas
sweet, Mai.
surprise.
Yeah, super.
Now, after the Christmas celebrations, we are now counting down to the New Year revelry. And it is just 5 days to go before 2026.
And how many more days till Christmas next year?
Do the math, do the math.
It's like 364?
Yes,
Plus,
right about. But guess what?
Okay.
New Year's.
First.
Get your New Year resolutions ready. Are you ready, guys?
No.
For 2026?
We know.
We're gonna get more fit. That's our
Yes, we're gonna
resolution.
get fit.
Because you're joining us. We're doing the triathlon.
Yes.
Yes,
do
with
that.
Raven, Andrew, Fernando, and Kira.
Okay, the Daily Dish Challenge. Is that what we're gonna call it?
Perhaps.
Michelle will just get surprised.
Right, that's it for us today. It is Friday, December 26th. Join us again on Monday for more real talk.
A lot of spilled tea.
With zero filter, I'm Monique Tuzon. Anytime is a good time because it's always more fun with us.
And I'm Ferdi Salvador, always on top of the news and stories that matter most. Stay tuned to the Bilyonaryo News Channel.
And thanks for making us your lunchtime companion. I'm Mai Rodriguez, and that's a Daily Dish served.
This is my day.